Hey friends, we've got a really cool tool to show you today. This is the HSPTools thermal imaging camera. Super easy to use and it has some really good applications. So in today's video, we'll go over all the features and I'll give you a quick demo on how it's used.
Now here's everything that's included in the packaging. We have our instruction manual as well as a certificate of calibration.
Got a nice little carrying case as well as a USB-C charging cable and then the main camera. And on the camera here, we've got a really nice, again, touch screen that we can use. On the bottom, we actually have a tripod stand. And then on the back here, you can see the main camera, an LED light. And on top, we've got the power button as well as a little activation button that does a screen capture. Now, when you first turn things on, you may have to calibrate the language as well as the time and date. You can also change the settings from Celsius to Fahrenheit, which is what we've already done. And again, it's basically ready for setup. I can touch this and then we get all sorts of great data right off the bat. This literally is plug and play. Now over here near my charging station, you can see that we have some cables running down. I'm actually recharging a little jumper right there. Check this out. Let me point this directly at that jumper and you can see the heat radiating off of that as it's recharging. We can actually trace those wires all the way back up to the wall where you can see the electricity is pouring out of that outlet. Again, using this for these electrical applications to trace wires, to trace potential loss of power, super, super cool. Now, as you can see, there's all sorts of good readings right here. We've got a max and minimum that the camera is currently reading. And as you can see within this frame, my actual body is down there. We can look at my legs and you can see the vast difference. Over here, we have some color coding. So the room itself is reading about 65 degrees. Again, that's in Fahrenheit. You can change that to Celsius if needed. And then it's reading about 85 degrees Fahrenheit for my legs and feet. Now that's because I'm covered with clothing, so it's not reading my full body temperature. And we're down here in our furnace room. And as you can see, as I hold this up, you can see our furnace is just roaring to life over there. And what this does is it moves up through our vents. They go up here. You can see all of that warm air moving. And basically we can check our ducts to make sure everything's flowing nicely.
Back upstairs, you can see that the camera picks up Aspen Dog's body heat just perfectly. And this gives us opportunity to check out another feature.
You can actually do an image capture so you can show your client or just have some sort of record for the area that you're trying to capture. And that's where this little image capture button is going to come in handy. So I can push this, and as you can see, the image was captured over there.
Now, if you want to go back and review the images that you took, we'll just click this little icon over here. It brings up our albums. This is the only one I have right now. And when I click on that, you can see two images that I've taken. Aspen Dog's on the left. Let's click on her. And as you can see, we have all sorts of great data that was captured. The temperature, including the distance and the time and the date down here at the bottom.
Friends, there's all sorts of other really great options to play with so you can get the best possible readings. But again, it's just really super simple to use right out of the box. So there you go. That is the HSPTools thermal imaging camera. Super simple, super easy to use, and you can get it right here on Amazon. Hopefully that's helped. If it has, give us a quick thumbs up and then subscribe because we do a ton of these little tool review videos, demos to show you how things work and hopefully make your shopping experience just a little bit easier. We'll see you again on the next one.